ladies and gentlemen, my name's Jason, and I will be your game driver and singing instructor for the next 2 weeks. Oh yeah, I like to sing quite a bit. Hey, first things first, please remain fully seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times for me, for your safety and the safety of everyone around you. You guys ready to go see some animals?
Yeah!
Oh, all right, I love the enthusiasm. Look ahead of you there. There's your animals. Thank you for coming. Have a great day. Yeah. That's actually your animal spotting guide up there. That's going to help you guys out as you're coming out through here. Now we're entering here into our little Latui Forest, which is home to several different species of antelope, and we already got a whole bunch of movement. Look over here on the left-hand side, you got the bongos. Actually, there's your baby bongo right up there on the top of the hill. Aren't they the cutest things in the world? They're only 5 months old. They're so cute. And there's some greater kudu over here on the right-hand side, and there's your okapi over there on the right-hand side as well. The greater kudu are the second tallest of all of our antelopes. Now the okapi over there, way back there, they actually were founded by Western settlers when they came over here in Africa around 1901. Now when the settlers actually saw the okapi, they said, man, you know what, the okapi looks a whole lot like the zebra, so they must be related. Well, they found out later on in studying that the okapi is not anywhere near related to the zebra, but in fact, does anybody actually know who the okapi is related to? Yeah, what you guys do? Study upon the okapi or something? Very good. All right, Smarties. Do you guys know how many number of vertebrae does the okapi have? Same number as a human. Yeah. All right, we got the black rhino down here at the watering hole. Now the black rhino, unfortunately, about less than 5,000 of them in the world left. The poachers are hunting them and the white rhinos for their horns, which is really silly though, because their horns are actually made out of the same material as their own fingernail and hair. So if they really need it that bad, they might as well just take their own, right? Now the black rhino there can get up to about 35 miles an hour land speed, and they can get up to about 3,000 pounds. Now unfortunately, we have no idea what a female weighs, because a female never reveals their weight. I was told that somewhere. Alright, hey, very, very good stuff. We're off to a really, really good start. So let's keep on going further down into our forest. Actually, do you guys want to see how fast I can go?
Yeah!
Yeah? Okay. Oh, I like you guys. Alright, hold on tight. We're going to take off here real quickly. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Here we go! Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was 8 miles an hour, my friends. Yeah, welcome to the future. Anyways, we're coming down here to the Sapi River, hoping we can find some hippo out here today. Now, the hippos are related to whales, if you did not know that. So, for the most part, they'll be in the water. That's how they keep themselves cool. But you guys are in luck. Look at this over here on the right-hand side, guys. Very, very rare sight to see during the day. The hippos out of the water. They usually don't come up until nighttime, when it's a lot cooler out. Now, if you see a big group of hippo, like over here on the left-hand side, that is called a bloat. They travel in groups called a bloat.
So they're right there behind the owl.
Now, these white birds here are the pink-back pelicans. Now, you would think, with the name pink-back, that means they'll have a pink stripe down their back. Well, actually, it's not. What happens is, when they're in mating season, they'll actually get a little pink flush on their cheeks, almost like they're kind of blushing. And if you see that pink, that means they're mating. If you don't see that pink, they're not in mating season. And they travel in groups called a pod. Ooh, hey, look at this. We got this hippo walking around over here. That's a very, very rare sight. Couple of them. And one lying down here. We got a whole bunch of them over here. And there's one way down there in the water, too. Alright, so we have nothing else on here, so we're going to keep on heading out of here. We're going to go actually say goodbye to our little but that kind of sounds like a Beatles song, doesn't it? You say goodbye, and I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello. Oh, yeah, sorry. Anyways, I warned you I sing a lot. Anyways, you're going to have a lot of your favorite animals, like the lion, giraffe, or the elephant migrate here throughout the year. Hopefully we'll get to see some of them. Over here on the right-hand side, you got the baobab tree over here, speaking of different cool. Now the baobab bebop tree is also known as the upside down tree because of the way it looks. Now you know it can actually go around 8 to 10 months without leaves on its trees. And the reason why it can survive that long is because it actually store all the water down in the trunks of the tree. Now the baobab tree will actually become a very important role to the elephants, but I'll kind of explain that later down towards the elephant area. Alright, but now my friends, I want you to check out my favorite view here of the Serengeti. This is what we're here to try to preserve and protect. Now, just because we're not seeing any animals right now doesn't mean we're going to not see them at all. Remember, our savanna is over 2,800 square miles. Just to put it in perspective, you could put 2 entire Magic Kingdoms and half of an Epcot into our savanna alone. And to put that in perspective, you could put actually 2 entire Manhattans inside Magic Kingdom. Alright. These mounds here, by the way, these are termite mounds. If you didn't know that already. Now, termite mounds are actually made out of dirt, dung, and held up by termite saliva. Yeah. They'll actually sit out in the sun for a couple days and get as hard as cement, though. Oh, check this out, guys. We got the wild African dogs roaming around over here on the left-hand side. Now, these are also known as the painted dogs. But they're actually not even related to the dogs you have at home. They're actually a canid breed, not a canine breed. They actually don't even bark. They make a high-pitched chirping sound, almost like a bird. There they all are. They're back there in the back, hanging out. Actually, it's kind of interesting. What they'll do is they'll actually, 2 of the dogs will go out and hunt, and they can be a male and a female. And what they'll do is when they go out and find their food, they chew it all up at that point, swallow it, bring it back to the rest of the guys in the back there, throw it up and say, there you go, there's supper. Yeah, that's how they feed everybody. Yeah, talk about your leftovers.
That's just a hot meal.
Then use more of those termite mounds. Hey, did you know actually that there's 2 different types of termites? Yeah, there's termite killers and normal termites. Well, normal termites are these guys here. They'll actually build their mounds off to the side and actually go out and hunt for their food. Whereas termite killers will actually build their mounds on top of a tree and actually up inside the tree, and they'll kill the tree as they're building the mound. And a perfect example of that is look over here at this tree. You see how the mound is kind of halfway around the tree? Well, that's because most of the mound is actually up inside the tree. Here's an example of a termite killer mound. These guys up here lying down, these are the Ankole cattle. On the right-hand side. Now, the Ankole cattle have actually been dated now to about 6,000 BC. And now the reason why they've been able to date them back to 6,000 BC is because they've actually found drawings of the Ankole cattle on the Egyptian pyramids. Now, those horns there can get up to about 5 to 6 feet in length. And you'll usually find the Egyptian cattle is also as known as anywhere around the Nile River. Yeah, because they're always in the Nile. You knew it was coming. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Now, like I said, just because there might not be any animals here, there just might be somewhere else, other parts of the city house. Don't see any here, maybe we'll see some later on. That's the great thing about our reserve compared to a lot of other reserves and zoos and things like that. For the most part, and I say the most part, is most of our animals can pretty much go wherever they want to. So, let's see. Let's see if the monkeys are playing. Now, the monkeys we're actually going to see are the banjo monkeys. Now, the banjo monkeys, you can tell the difference between a male and a female is that the male will actually have more of a colorful behind. That's right, the males are more colorful. Hey, hey. Yeah, there's a bunch of them over there. There's an elephant over there on the right-hand side. Now, the most dominant male You're not probably not going to see him because he doesn't like to hang out with the rest of the group. Now he actually, I think he's the guy way in the bushes there. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's kind of hiding back there in the bushes. Now he will actually have more of a colorful behind. He'll have more of a, like a red, white, blue type of color in the back of his back. Hey, can you guys actually tell me the difference between an African elephant and an Asian elephant, anybody? Yeah, their ears. But it's actually the shape of their ears. The African elephant ears are actually shaped like the African continent. Oh, hey, look at this. This is a rare sight to see. The backside of an elephant. Look at that. I was actually going to take a little shortcut there, but they took out my road there, so I can't go that way anymore. So now we're just going to keep on going further. And, well, we'll see what we got. Oh man. You know what? I don't like this bridge at all. Yeah, man, look at the wiring sticking out of here. I think I want to go back to the shortcut. I see some duct tape hanging down on this side over there. Oh, yeah, I don't like this at all. Yeah, we gotta get off here, because I think it's gonna do something, and I'm scared, and I'd rather not. Yeah, let's just go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, warp speed. Yeah, it feels like you have smoky power. Woo! Get you some of that, right?
There's a zebra back over there.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, we're coming down into the red clay pits. Now, the red clay pits are actually really important to the elephants, because the elephants don't eat meat. So what they'll do is they'll come down here every so often, dig their tusk up, and then they'll eat it to get that meat supplement for their diet. There's a couple of them over there. Now, if you're wondering, speaking of diets, a adult elephant, African elephant, can get anywhere to about 11 to 13,000 pounds.
Wow.
Whereas a baby elephant is born anywhere to about 200 to 300 pounds at birth. Alright, so now I'm going to come through here. I'm going to turn on my music, chill out a little bit, see what we got here. Find there. Now the elephants are on our endangered species list as well. The poachers are hunting them for their tusks. Now their tusks are made of ivory, and they'll actually sell that ivory throughout the world. But one thing that we're doing to help with that now, with the Disney Worldwide Conservation Fund and all the scientists helping out with the elephants, is that they're starting to paint the elephants' tusks. Yeah, they'll paint them different colors on the tusks, and what that does basically is take the street value down for the ivory, so you can't sell the ivory anymore because the paint will come off the tusk. So those are some of the things that we're doing to try to help out with the elephants. All right. Oh, hey, guys, look at this. You guys see over there? That's the rare African mallard duck right over there.
There's
I
three of
loved
them.
it. Everybody got their pictures out like they're going to be pictures. Alright, anyways. We got the greater flamingo over here. Now the greater flamingo actually do not start out pink like you see right now. They actually start out a little grayish color.
It's from the
They don't
Creole
get their pinkish color until about a few years later, and they get it from the carotene from eating shrimp and other sea creatures. Alright. Now, you guys have been actually a pretty cool group, so I'm actually going to, I'm not going to tell you what it is right away, but I want you guys to look down at the island itself and see if you notice anything different about the island, and then I'll tell you here as soon as you get around the corner.
Besides the diving board.
Can you guys see the hidden Mickey?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Now, see, I only know that's there because my house was back up there in the corner, so don't tell anybody about that. Keep that on the down low. Alright, very, very cool stuff over here. What do I got? Alright, nothing yet, but that doesn't mean anything, so we'll just keep on moving. Actually, I'll tell you a true story. You know, a couple days ago, I was coming around the corner right over here, and just when I get right around the corner right there, white rhino came barreling right that's right out in front of my truck. And speaking of the white rhinos, there they are. That's actually our baby rhino back there. Only about 5 months old. Yeah, can you imagine a 5,000-pound animal coming at you at 35 miles an hour? Yeah, not a lot of fun. Alright, it's cool stuff. Now, the cheetahs have been kind of shy. I don't know, they might be somewhere else or not. If you guys can find them, you're better off than I am. But the cheetahs are the fastest of all the land animals. They can go up to around 60 miles an hour.
Right there, right over in the corner.
Oh, where? Oh, look at that. Excellent. Good job, guys. Yeah, the cheetahs, the reason why they can run 60 miles an hour and not fall over like most animals would is because they will actually use their tails to balance themselves when they run. Yeah, there's another one laying there in the hay there. Alright, very, very cool stuff. Now, let's go see if my favorite animals are out today. Over here at the Kobe Rock Formation.
I love this.
Now, you guys want to know why the lions are my favorite animal?
Because they
Because
sleep
for the
20 hours
most part,
a day.
they absolutely do nothing for 18 to 20 hours a day. How nice is that, right? I mean, all you do as a lion is you sleep and you rest. You rest and you sleep. That's it. That's all you do.
Right there's the note that keeps-
Oh, yeah. Anyways, actually, you know another cool thing is if you're a male lion, you hardly do anything at all because all the females do all the hunting in the pride. Yeah.
Zebra.
Oh, I think I lost half the truck there. Oh, well.
Ooh, there's the rhinos.
Here's another rhino, yeah, way back up there in the back on the right, hiding up there. I've been trying to hit all the bumps here for you, too. Oh, there's another baby rhino. Actually, I think that's a 5-foot-old there.
And there's
Zebra, got
some
some
more back here in the
Bantaba
back.
way over there in the back. They're the second smallest of all the antelopes. There's some more rhino way in the back lying down. What do we have? Where are the lions? You know, I talked it up and now they're not even anywhere there. Yeah, well, don't call them over here, because I just had breakfast. Can you see? Oh, they're lying down. Can you see them right up here? They're all kind of like bunched up together.
Yeah, right there on the very top. You can
And they're not
barely
really,
see
that's
them.
not a really great picture, but that's what I'm talking about. They're just passed out sleeping. Alright, now you guys get to see my favorite baby animal over here, posing for you guys. Yeah, look at the baby warthogs. Aren't they the cutest things? They're all posing for you. Yeah, they're almost a year old, so they're technically not a baby anymore, but I like to call them my babies. I actually want to call that one right there pork chop. And maybe the other one bacon. Alright. I don't know if they'll let me do that, though. I guess that'll be just my little thing. Speaking of babies, these guys are ostrich eggs down here on the left-hand side. And there's your other baby rhino way back up there lying down. That's a year old. It's way back up there lying down.
Two rhinos
Alright,
back
very
there.
cool stuff. Now, you know the zebras? No zebra actually has the same stripe patterns. They all have different stripe patterns. Alright. Well, you know what? I only have one more animal to show you guys before we leave our reserve. Yep, sadly, our 2-week extravaganza will be almost over. But this actually is a pretty cool animal, though. It's a desert antelope. You'll find these guys anywhere around North Africa, like around Morocco, Egypt, anywhere in their deserts. But his name is the Scimitar Oryx. And the cool thing about the scimitar that I have actually learned recently is that the scimitar can actually withstand temperatures of up over 160 degrees plus. But I don't mean at that temperature they die. At those temperatures, they just start breaking a sweat. Wow. Can you imagine? I like breaking sweat at 75 degrees. But where are they? woods. They're way back up there in the woods back there. Scimitar, I don't know if you guys can get a good picture or not.
I don't even see them.
Alright. Well, you know, you guys can do your own part to help out with these animals. You know, find out which one's your favorite, study up on those animals. You could do things like donate. I mentioned a Disney Worldwide Conservation Fund. Now, all that money you donate, whether it's $1, $5, $10, all that money will go to our reserves and other reserves throughout Africa to help out with our animals. You know, I love seeing these animals here every day, and I want you guys to keep coming back and seeing them. So please, let's all do our part and help out and protect our beautiful animals and keep them on this earth for a long time to come. Alright. Now we're going to keep on coming up here. Hey, if you guys want to see some more animals and take your time and relax while you're walking through, we have the Pangani Exploration Walking Trail. That's going to be on the left as you exit my truck. And up there, they actually have a couple baby gorillas up there now. They have a baby zebra, and they have 4 baby meerkats as well up there too.